Nature often warns us before disaster strikes, but sometimes it is not satellites, sensors, or human technology that give the first signal. It's the animals around us. These creatures, who share the earth with us, seem to know when danger is coming. Long before humans feel the ground shake or see the storm clouds build, animals react. For thousands of years, people have noticed these signs. In ancient villages, stories were told about dogs barking wildly before the earth shook, or birds flying away suddenly before storms. Elephants left the flatlands, heading for the hills, while people stood puzzled, wondering why. Some of these stories became myths, but many were based on real observations. Sometimes, paying attention to animals was the difference between life and death. Take earthquakes, for example. Hours before the ground begins to move, dogs often show signs of distress. They may bark constantly, whine without stopping, pace in circles, or scratch at doors to escape. Their behavior becomes unusual, almost frantic. Scientists believe dogs can sense vibrations deep underground, tiny tremors too weak for humans to feel. Others think dogs might smell gases released from deep underground when rocks are under pressure. Whatever the reason, time and time again, people report dogs acting strangely before a quake. Cats, too, seem to have this hidden awareness. Many cat owners have shared stories of their pets hiding under furniture or vanishing outdoors just hours before an earthquake. Cats are known for being sensitive and cautious, but this behavior appears different, like they trust an invisible alarm. While humans rely on machines to detect seismic activity, cats and dogs seem to carry their warning systems inside their own bodies. One of the most dramatic examples comes from the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. This disaster struck with little warning, claiming hundreds of thousands of lives. Yet in places like Thailand and Sri Lanka, something unusual happened. Elephants began leaving the coastal areas hours before the waves arrived. They moved quickly inland, heading for higher ground. Some villagers noticed and followed them, and their decision saved lives. The elephants, with their sharp senses, had detected danger. Perhaps the vibrations in the earth, or the sound of the waves far offshore. Birds are another natural warning system. They are highly tuned to the sky. Before storms or hurricanes, flocks of birds often change their migration routes. Some abandon their nests, while others fall completely silent. Their songs stop, replaced by an eerie quiet. Birds can sense changes in air pressure, humidity, and even the Earth's magnetic field. Long before humans see lightning or hear thunder, the birds already know a storm is on its way. Farm animals, too, show clear reactions before disasters. Near volcanoes, farmers have noticed cows refusing to graze and standing restless in their fields. Chickens scatter, refusing to roost, as if they are alarmed by something humans cannot detect. Scientists believe animals may smell toxic gases, like sulfur, that seep from underground before an eruption. To us, the danger is invisible. To them, it is clear. So how do animals predict disasters? There may not be one single answer. Different animals rely on different senses. Some feel vibrations through their feet or whiskers. Some hear frequencies too low or too high for us to notice. Others sense tiny shifts in air pressure or magnetic fields. Some may even detect smells we cannot. In other words, animals are living sensors, tuned in to signals of the earth that we often ignore. Modern science is starting to take these clues seriously. Researchers are now studying animal behavior carefully, setting up cameras, GPS trackers, and observation systems. They compare animal movements with natural events like earthquakes or storms. The goal is simple but powerful: to understand patterns that might one day become part of an early warning system. Imagine if one day, observing elephants, birds, or even pets could help protect entire communities. Yet this raises another question. If animals are giving us warnings, why do we so often ignore them? In the modern world, we place our trust in machines and technology. But perhaps we should also listen to nature, because it has been whispering its secrets long before satellites existed. Nature is full of signals: the rustle of leaves before the wind, the silence of birds before the storm, the restless dog before the earthquake. Animals don't have words like we do, but their behavior speaks clearly. If only we are willing to listen. Nature whispers, and animals are the messengers. The question is not whether they speak. The question is, are we paying attention?